Yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy JTL, aka Out from the North 18, back with another one. Man, y'all see the title? We got some black women out there. I should have put black females. We got some black females that lie about our history when it comes to us being together, and it comes to us as black men and the work that we've done in this country. Now, before I get started, please, y'all do me one good favor on your way in. So, first thing I want to say, shout out to the beautiful, intelligent, and feminine Reva TV. Just seen this a little earlier, so I was like, let me do a reaction on some of this. So let me go ahead and get started. Man. So it starts off with a brother on TikTok trying to show some reciprocity, if you will. Meaning give and take. You know what I mean? Something that more balanced. It's fair balance. So let's get to it. So it says, black men and black women, can we start over? I'm tired of us finding reason not to love each other. Truce? Do-over?
The thing that
Now, here go one of the hyenas. Let's get into it.
particularly enrages me about this whole fucking argument is this is y'all's fault, black men. This is all on you. I'm so sick and tired of y'all coming to us like we're the ones that started it. No, let's have a history lesson.
All right, before this hyena get into it, she said, y'all always coming to us like we started it. This man came in saying, truce, can we do over? Let's forget all the reasons that we want to not find love and happiness and togetherness and build our village back up. The brother extended an olive branch, and she went back to wanting to fight. No hugs and kisses first, and then have a conversation. So she want to talk about history. Let's talk about history.
Shall we? Y'all seem to have forgotten black men had the head start. That's right, kids. Black men.
Now she talking about black men versus black women. We had a head start.
Were the first ones in our group to be able to vote. Hell, y'all got the right to vote before white women. You literally got the right to work and be paid for it. Got the right to vote before us. So how did y'all shit the bed?
Okay, let's go into that. The reason why we got those things before y'all and white women is some of the reasons still to this day. Guess what? We had to fight before y'all as well. She don't bring that up. Do you not know your history apparently, sweetheart? Because guess what? We was fighting pretty much every war. Pretty much every war. Civil War, World War I, II, all these other wars. And guess what? The beautiful thing for women was throughout this whole country. Once women got the right to vote, women still didn't have to fight. Women still didn't have to be drafted into the army or the wars. Back then, women didn't have to be drafted into wars. That's why that's why we had the right to vote. We had to fight for it. We had to die for it, literally. Do y'all know the stories about, especially in the civil wars and things of that nature, when they would use black people as sacrificial lambs? If y'all never seen the story of the movie Glory, go watch that and then actually go do your research. That is why black men got the right to vote before y'all. Certain jobs and things we had to fight for, but we still was dying. Democrats in the South was still doing us wrong. We had to go through that first. Y'all didn't sign up for that. Y'all didn't want to do that, did you? Guess what? Y'all still don't have to do that. Women can still join the army if they choose to without being drafted. They still can vote without being drafted. So guess what that means? Y'all have privileges and rights that men don't have. Look at Ukraine.
It's so bad and then turn around and be mad at us because we learned the game that you created, huh?
The game that we created, or the game that white folks in this country created post-slavery now, that we had to figure out and put ourselves in the way first for y'all and the children.
You were put in a position to affect change.
Put in a position. No, we fought and died to get that position. Tell the truth if you're going to talk about history.
Instead of doing that for us as a collective, you tried to assimilate to whiteness so fucking badly that you left us in the dust.
We left y'all in the dust, or y'all left us soon as feminism came around. We fought for y'all to be equals. Matter of fact, and all them times that she's bullshitting, talking about we left them, you go back and look, really look in history during redlining, Jim Crow, Reconstruction, abolition. We always had our black women by our side. Civil rights movement, black woman was by our side. You can look at the NOI, you can look at the Black Panthers. Black woman was by our side before white men was doing it. But y'all forget that too. We had to assimilate to fucking survive. But we had to fight for it. We had to fight for our rights as humans. We was only, 3/5 of a man or some shit like that, they said?
So in this video, you can clearly see, okay, that in the beginning of this, it says, there's this man who just made a post. Black men and black women, can we start over? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of us finding reason not to love each other. Truth, do over. Like, this is a man who is clearly like extending a hand, right? Who's saying that we need to just be able to work cohesively together. We need to be able to figure things out. We need to be able to love on each other, you know, to get things together and do things the right way. Have peace within our relationship. Be happy with each other. And immediately, you have a black woman who comes and reacts to this video. And the first thing that she does is put the blame back on the men. This is a man who's not coming to blame anybody. This is a man who's not saying that he's, trying to start anything or whatever. He is just simply being a part of the conversation, having a piece of the conversation. And immediately, the first thing she does is point that finger and say, well, it's all your fault. It's all this. It's all that. Because you, and how did you, and don't be mad at us, and it's because of you.
Shout out to Miss Riva TV. And that's all I wanted to point out was the history of it. And it's always those lies that they soup up these women to believe, especially in this country. Women don't really do their history like they used to. They paid attention more under the leadership of a man. But it's sad that brother just trying to extend the olive branch, and then she went to it's your fault. Y'all got all this stuff before we did. We was fighting before y'all fought. We dying before y'all had to die. Come on, man. It's not cool. Everything that happened to us first happened to us first. So if you saying we got benefits and privileges first, we had to fight and die for it first. Tell the truth, shame the devil, like my mom always say. But once again, shout out to the beautiful, intelligent Miss Riva TV. This is your boy JTL, aka Op from the North 18. Don't worry, man. I'm always gonna do my best to come back and spit that gangster truth. All right, chill.